folks, and welcome back to the Grumpy Gamer channel. That's it, you guessed it. As always, this is that channel where you get to see this old git talk about modern games. So for today's in-car comments, well, really, I just wanted to talk about what's going to be going on, what's coming out over the next sort of 7 days. We got some good games coming. Today is the release of the remake of Arizona Sunshine. Now, if you bought this on PS4 and the PSVR2, then you can upgrade it for, I think it's about £10 to do the upgrade, rather than having to pay, what is it, $22.99, I think, with PS Plus. So now, I'm probably not going to be playing this one straight away, but I am just going to pay for the upgrade, so at least I've got it there for when I'm ready. I was going to be playing it straight away, but I've got so many games that I've got on the go now. Obviously, as you know, I picked up the Quest 3 recently, so I've got more games coming out my ears than I know what to do with. But I am going to pay the upgrade. Now, you may recall I spoke about this Arizona Sunshine, the original one. When I bought it on the PSVR1, I did make the mistake of playing it after I'd played the fantastic Saints and Sinners. So it was a bit of a step backwards, because obviously Arizona Sunshine is an older game. I think it came out 2016, maybe 2017. And it really sort of showed its age compared to Saints and Sinners game. So I checked my actual play time of this game, and I'd actually only done 19 minutes before I gave up on it. Now, obviously, I have played Arizona Sunshine 2 on the PSVR2, and I loved it. It was a fantastic game. So I'm really looking forward to diving back into the remake of the first one, because I've been told, many people have said they actually prefer it to number 2. So now it's all been jazzed up, and it's got the same graphical look as the second one, and also gameplay mechanics have been revamped to keep up with the second one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But like I say, I've got so many other games coming out my ears at the moment that I'm putting time into, that it will just sit there in my backlog, and I'll probably get to it in a couple of weeks. Now, we've also got, which is on the Quest side, not the PS2 side, remember, we've got Batman VR, Batman Arkham Shadow comes out on the 22nd. So I've obviously got that free with my Quest. So I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm sure going to be putting a lot of time into that one and really focus on it for a while. And then that's on the 22nd. Then the is it the 19th? I think it might be the 19th. We've got Vendetta Forever coming out on PSVR2. Now, I have played, as I said the other day, I played the demo on the Quest 3. And at first, I wasn't quite sure. I was going to buy this on the PSVR2. But I wasn't quite sure after playing the demo whether I will or not. Now, yesterday, I dived back into it again. I was playing a bit of Zombieland Headshot Fever. That's quite a fun little game. But then I thought, actually, I think I prefer the game mechanics in Vendetta Forever. So I went back in there. I think you get 5 levels in the demo. And yeah, I'm starting to pick it up a bit more now. And it's quite a good little game. But I won't buy it on the Quest. If I am going to buy it, I am going to get it on the PSVR2. Because I think, obviously, the haptics, the headset haptics, I'm sure when you get hit in the head, you're going to feel that. And obviously, the haptics and everything, the triggers are much, much, much better on the PSVR2, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. And then on the 24th, I think it is, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the 24th, the Whitewater Rapids game is coming out. I can't remember the full long name of it, but that comes out next week as well. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the 24th. Am I going to pick this one up straight away? I'm not sure yet. I know I'm going to pick it up at some point. Am I going to pick it up next week? I don't know. I'm definitely interested to see what it's like in the headset. If you've seen any of my little TikTok videos, you'll see with the Kayak VR, what I did was I actually strapped my Sense controllers to a broom handle to really help with the immersion. And actually it works really, really well. So I'll be doing obviously exactly the same for this Whitewater Rapids adventure, whatever it's called. So yeah, that's coming out next week. So we've got some good games coming out. Even if you don't include the Quest, if you don't include Batman, you know, we've got 3 games really this next week, 7 days. Like I say, we've got the Arizona Sunshine remake today. We've got Vendetta Forever, and we've got the Whitewater Rapids game. If you want to know a bit more about Vendetta Forever, it's a bit of a cross between Super Hot and Pistol Whip. And yeah, I would say it's a cross between those, although it's not a rhythm-based game. Not at all. It's got some music, but you're not shooting along to the music. You're not trying to shoot along to the music. But yeah, I'm going to dabble with it a bit more. I'm going to play the demo a bit more before it comes out on PSVR2, and then I'm going to decide whether I'm going to pick it up. Now, just about the Quest 3, just give you a bit of an update of how I'm getting on with it. Things I have found out, one thing I like about it is it seems like the tracking is rock solid compared to the PSVR2. Now, I think it's down to the two little tiny cameras underneath on the corners. I noticed with the PSVR2, the cameras, obviously they've got the ones at the bottom and they've got the ones at the top, but they're not pointing down a lot, so they can lose hand tracking. I do find a lot when you need to pick up guns and stuff, if you're looking straight ahead, it won't register. You have to look down to get your gun. I did find that in games like Into the Radius and other games. But with the Quest, I've noticed I can still keep looking ahead and I can just grab my weapons. Like I said, it's just rock solid. Pick them up, put them back without having to look down. And like I say, I think it's because of those bottom cameras that make the tracking better. So that's a good plus for the Quest. I like that. One of the other downsides, though, that I don't like is the field of view. The field of view says it's 110 degrees, just like the PSVR2, but it's not. It really doesn't feel like, it's much more like it really does sort of accentuate the binocular feeling, like you're looking through binoculars. Maybe it's because the lenses don't go back as far. Maybe if I change the face piece, which I'm going to do anyway, because I need a much softer one than that, and one that doesn't let light bleeding all over the place. Maybe that's going to help. I know you can adjust it to get the lenses closer to your face, but they're still not as close as I can get the PSVR2. So like I say, it does feel like it's cutting that peripheral vision down even more. But other than that, I've been playing some great little games. I've played First Encounters. That's quite a fun little game. It's a mixed reality game with a little spaceship lands in your house, and then you have to, these little furballs come smashing through your walls, and you have to shoot them and collect them, and that's quite good fun. But it's literally like one level, that's it, and it's over. So it's really more like a little demo or something. But I've been playing that. That's pretty good. I've been playing Asgard's Wrath 2, I think, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that. It's definitely a nice game. I like the way the weapons in it, you can throw like God of War, and then you can pull them back to you again. That's rock solid when you throw them and pull them back. Yeah, it works really, really well. It's a shame though that it doesn't have eye tracking like the PSVR2 does, because there's sometimes I'm looking at something and I'm throwing the axe or throwing my sword and it's hitting where it wants to really, or where it thinks I want it to go, and not exactly where I want it to go. But again, those are the constraints of the Quest really. It's for the setup, it's half the price of basically the PSVR2 setup. The PSVR2 setup's $1,000, and the Quest is, well, as you know, it's $469 now. But they still have pros and cons to each. You know, I think what would make the PSVR2 just absolutely fantastic was if it have had the pancake lenses. But of course, they went for the Fresnel lenses, obviously to keep costs down. I mean, it's expensive enough. When I bought the PSVR2, it was 550 quid. You know, everybody complained, if you remember, that it was more expensive than the console itself. So I understand why they had to keep costs down, really. But I think if you could interchange those, if you could put in pancake lenses, oh my God, it would be amazing, because they are really nice lenses. Said the other day, the sweet spot, well, it's the whole lens, basically. The whole lens is a sweet spot. So you never really goes blurry, unlike the PSVR2, where the sweet spot is minute. But hey, like I say, they've both got their pros and cons. Anyway, folks, let me know if you're going to be picking up any of these games. Let me know if you're picking up Arizona, this Whitewater one, or Vendetta Forever. Let me know if you're only going to pick up one, what one you're looking forward to most. As always, I like to read the comments down below. Anyway, folks, that's it from me today. Please don't forget to give my little video a like, because it really does help my channel out massively. As you know, I don't have that many subs, so it'd all be nice, always be nice to have more. So please, if you haven't already and you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe. So until next time, folks, I shall see you guys on the other side. Adios.